setup was wrong. So gave him a day. Hopefully nobody's been in there. I don't feel like anybody has or will be. He didn't see me. I don't believe he suspected me or anything. I just believe that he was not going to come where I was. And he didn't spend a whole lot of time letting me know that before he just moved on. So anyway, I knew it wasn't going to work as soon as I set up. This is a horrible setup. But what I didn't know was the terrain, because I haven't been in there in 6 or 7 years. So moving to where I needed to be, I thought I would get busted or seen or whatever, because he was gaining ground very quickly after the first initial gobble. So anyway, I know now what I need to know. My setup will definitely be better today if he's still available to play ball. So we're meeting Brandon here this morning bright and early. It's going to be his last go today. He's got to work this weekend. I may go Saturday, but this may be my last go, because I have work piling up as well. So we'll see how it goes today. And man, what a season. Been very interesting for sure. But we'll talk more about that in a later time. So, obviously it's going to take a little while for us to make a name for Harmony, but every response we've gotten out of that slate call, best sounding slate call I've ever heard.
Mm-hmm.
That's what everybody said. Very user friendly, very easy to use and get different sounds out of too. Obviously we got the copper call that was field tested this year.
It did a really good job. I don't think we really concentrate on a crystal or a slate. What's your opinion? I think we do more like locator calls, release the copper call, release the new mouth calls. All year long, all my responses off of this banded bird. And what a goofy year it's been. This is the prototype.
OG.
And they've gotten better. I mean, they've gotten a lot, not only looks, but just sound. They've gotten better, but this is prototype. This is the OG, as Master says, that has made it possible this year to, it's called up 3 turkeys. When turkeys didn't want to be called up.
And that copper call, same way.
Called up 3 turkeys.
3
yeah.
turkeys.
Zach Harold's called up 3 turkeys.
Actually, more than that. He missed one.
Well, killed
Killed
one.
3 turkeys.
Yeah. That owl call has surprised me. That thing's next level, in my opinion. It captured the. Did you finally glue it up?
Mm-hmm.
It captured the tones that we wanted, but also the volume that you were very concerned about. It captured every bit of it, and it didn't lose quality of the tone, in my opinion.
And it's simple. I mean, there's nothing special about it other than it exactly what you just said. It captured everything that we wanted.
Man, everything we've done this first year, I wouldn't have done anything different, and I don't think we could have done anything better for our first year.
Sooner is really the only thing. But I mean, gosh, we learned so much, not with just calls and hunting, but with a dang tick trying to get up in me.
I hate to leave any call that we've already done behind, though, because I don't feel like any of them has gotten a fair opportunity to be, just because we're not fans of, or let me say a fan, because I know we like all of them, or we wouldn't be selling them, but
Yeah.
because they're not in our pouch, and there's some that you may be partial to, or that I may be partial to, doesn't mean they're not great calls. It's just like me and you both don't have a swamp stomper. Zach Harold killed 3 with it, and is a believer, firm believer.
Yeah. Got all kind of confidence in it. Zach was saying the other day, you can tell that the calls are made by passionate turkey hunters, and it's not about the money or the fame or the glory or nothing like that. It's just about, this is the passion, and we're doing it because we enjoy it, There's a lot of work, a lot of effort that goes into them, and so many calls have been thrown away just because they weren't right, Mouth calls, pot calls, owl calls. We've tested and tuned and tried and swapped and maneuvered, and time and time again until they were exactly what we wanted them to be.
Yeah, we weren't just going to release something. That just wasn't going to cut it.
So, but anyhow, he applauded the fact that you can tell that there's some passion that has went into it. Yeah, for startup year, we had the goal of selling 10 calls when all this started.
Yeah, we whooped that.
And we far surpassed that. I don't know what the final number is. 10 pot calls, not included. The mouth calls wasn't even on the agenda.
Hell, mouth calls didn't get started till the season was in.
Yep. So that come real late. Owl call came real late. And I mean, the owl calls, the mouth calls, just like the pot calls, everything else. Everybody that you put them in their hands are, you know, they're throwing away the biggest of the name brand stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, I mean, you know, you like what you like. Probably hardest hunting turkey season of my career. Heard less birds this year than I've heard in many years.
yeah.
That's what I was saying. I think it was this morning. How we used to go up here on this public land where we're at, you know, in the vicinity up here. And our biggest problem would be figuring out which bird we wanted to go towards, because we'd hear so many. But now, you don't have that problem. If you hear one,
You've done good.
that's where you're going. You got one opportunity, but it used to not be that way. And I hate it, and I hope Alabama does their part and continues to do their part. And I hope public land hunters continue to abide by the rules and do things according to what is right for the turkey population.
But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to the future. I'm looking forward to the future of this company. You know, maybe the deficit of what they were hoping to achieve this year gets us back on the right path. There's that crane.
Oh! That's what he did, and he said, "Yow, yow, yow." He started choking on number 4. I guess we need to follow the crane, don't we?
Follow the crane.
Well, let's ease back towards the high point. Give one last yelp and hope, and call it a season.
It's been, I guess overall, it's been a pretty good one.
Man, I call success for sure. I mean, to get 3 kills on camera this year is kind of a big deal. I was hoping for just 1 or 2.
Yeah.
1 would have been, you know, enough. But
We got some good stuff.
yeah, I mean, we're not just gonna show the ones that we killed too. We're gonna show all the bull crap we've been through this season.
And there has been a lot of that.
Did you get her lit?
Who Skeeter says I, Diamond Dave?
No, Skinner says that.
Judy chop 'em.
Well,
It's all over with but the crying now.
let's go be up and hope.
He said, "Shut up, Fred. You can't say nothing.
Don't say a word.
We've made it all the way to the end of the season."
May 5th, the gobblers are gone. They went north for the winter. They migrated. The gobblers went north to Maine to roost.
Land brim. Back to yelping and hoping. Call it a season. Cold water, cool air, call it a season. Put the old gloves away, the old face mask. Season 2022. I hope 2023 is better, 'cause this one was tough.